Hello, I am back again this week, and we are continuing on our daily audio devotional. We started this year talking about the 10 virgins, recorded in Matthew chapter 25, verse 1. At that time, the kingdom of heaven be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish, and 5 were wise. The foolish ones took their lamps but did not take any oil with them. The wise ones, however, took oil in jars along with their lamps. The bridegroom was long time in coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep. This week, we are going to look at the superiority of the oil over the lamp. So what makes for wisdom and what makes for foolishness? Because suddenly, even though the 10 were acknowledged as virgins, before long there was a demarcation. It does not matter how you start or the people you start with. Before long, life will always provoke a demarcation between all that started the race. Have you observed a race, maybe 100-meter dash or even a marathon? And you will see that everybody on the same line at the beginning. It doesn't matter who is on the same line with you at the beginning. What matters is who is going to be considered wise, elevated, the winner of the race. Do not want you to focus more on starting. Starting is good, but finishing is better. Finishing should be stronger. You want to have the grace to finish. Before long, people of God, there was a demarcation. What was this demarcation based on? It was based on oil, not the jar, not the lamp. There is the superiority of the oil over the lamp. If you take the lamp without an oil, your lamp will not burn. Okay, somebody might argue and say, but if you take the oil without the lamp, the oil in and of itself will not burn. And your argument will be right. Only that you cannot pour a lamp on the ground and ignite it and fire will come. However, when you pour oil on the ground and ignite it, there will be fire. So what makes for fire is the oil. Let me pause and ask you, do you know what makes for fire in your life? Do you know what makes for fire in this year 2026? Are you going for that which makes for fire? Because the oil determines your level of wisdom. The oil is the demarcating factor between the wise and the foolish. It was on the basis of the oil that this demarcation, this separation was created. They all started the same, virgin, but they never ended the same. By the time this year 2026 is coming to an end, my prayer for you is for wisdom to distinguish you, to separate you, to set you apart, and to position you in a pedestal where the people you started with are not able to access. We'll continue to get tomorrow. God bless you.